Let's try!
SWE doing Destroy. Slapshot did Witch Hunt. Ona for Pleasure did Don's Met Freehetten. Madball did Behind These Walls. Disnile, Race to the Bottom. No Hope for the Kids did Century of Warfare. Ambergris from their new CD. You heard No Clue. Ari Up from her new CD. True Warriors, we're WFMU. Diane, they ready to go in there? Okay, if you want to check out the band's website while they're playing, it's boomish.com. boomish.com. Right now, let's go into the WFMU studio. This is Boomish.
Live! WFMU, right here in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, tri-state area. It's time for Boomish! Feast your eyes on all the fantastic items before you. You can walk away with an exciting, all-expense-paid trip from one to luxurious Myrtle Beach. Top-floor accommodations and splendid dining await, all courtesy of the Thrift Cot Suites Motel, where the door is always open. These prizes and many more are all here for you today on Boomish. And now, let's meet the stars of our show. First, you know him as a star of stage and screen, an accomplished pianist hailing from Hawthorne, Nevada. Please welcome Mel Lang. Next, a longtime friend of Boomish. He's quite a sticksman in his own right. Say hello to Bert Slutsky. And finally, you all know and love him from the hit cable TV sitcom Me, Tom, and My Dominatrix, a well-versed bass guitarist, Mr. Joe Van Musk himself, Skip Herbertson. And now, it's showtime! Ladies and gentlemen, Mortimer Buckmeister here. We're just so darn happy to be coming to you live from the studios of WFMU, located just slightly west of the Big Apple. The young men of Boomish have really whipped up a fantastic show, so without further ado, let's kick it off with a composition from an 80s sitcom that I'm sure you'll remember. This tune's called Downtown Man, otherwise known as the theme song from The Langs.
great stuff.
Fantastic, fan. You guys are on fire. It's magic. Fantastic. That was the popular classic, The Low Rider. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking some people out there in Radio Land want to hear from you guys. Do you have any?
Yeah.
You want to just share the mic with me? Pick up a mic.
All right, great.
Right there.
Oh, as a matter of fact,
Skip.
now,
Yeah.
Maybe we should introduce our guests, the guys, the other fellas on the fine fellas.
yeah, the sort of extended orchestra, if you will.
Yeah. The Boomish Studio Orchestra is with us tonight, and featuring a great, great friend of ours, great hairdo, great Kango cap, in case you saw our show. Plays guitar, plays the alto saxophone like no other. Your friend and mine, Terry Davidson. Yeah.
Yes,
Terry,
Terry.
fantastic.
Yeah, Terry. Thanks for showing up.
Thank you.
Coming.
Hope you didn't lose too many $50 gigs tonight.
No, but you know, all, in a day's work.
We
You
have a
said
lot of
it. You said it. It's great.
we have a lot of people out there that we want to thank.
Well, we're missing out on our lovely percussionist who's here with us.
Oh,
He's
yes.
a
Serious percussionist.
Could you introduce him?
I'd love to.
Okay.
On percussion tonight, he's also the owner of Turkle's Auto Body and Repair on 18,733 Coney Island Ave.
Get out of here.
I swear to God. Man,
718-555 Turk.
all the Boomish family has had problems with their cars before, and Mr. Turkle, obviously,
He'll fix you right up.
yeah, pulls
I think
and
it's
dents
Bring
out.
it in.
Bring it in.
Basically, just bring it
Bring
in.
it in. Mention, and also he would like to tell you to mention 10% off any dent pulling. But anyway, on percussion we have Randy Turkle.
Randy
Yeah.
Randy,
Turkle.
you're cooking, Randy.
Fantastic.
So, but more importantly, I mean, this man in the center can't go without an
Mortimer.
introduction.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get to speak to you often, but
We really want to express our thanks for you for coming down tonight and helping us out.
We can't
we're
really
kind
believe you're here.
of, kind of in a jam, and you came down and helped us out.
This is just, I can't, I just,
I-
so moved by this.
I wanted to
seriously.
ask you. I've always been wanting to ask you. Just because I've been wondering. Just no big deal.
That's all right.
Is Mortimer Buckmeister your real name?
You know what? First of all, let me just thank Mel and Skip and Bird because the craftsmanship and the musicality, it's astonishing, you guys, seriously. And it's an honor to share the stage here with you guys tonight.
And with you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your
So the name,
craftsmanship's
you
good
want to
too.
know about the name, Mel? It's kind of a funny story, actually. Do you have a second?
We're all right.
Because I was out in L.A. a while back. I was having lunch at the Hamlet with Barker and Ludden. A lot of people used to call him Luden, but it was never really Luden. It was always Ludden, because Luden, that was the cough. That was a cough drop.
Cough
yeah.
to the cherry flavor.
And Ludden didn't want any confusion with Luden. It's just
right,
tricky.
it's obvious.
But anyway, all those guys out there, these guys were geniuses. I mean, and it's interesting though, because Barker had terrific hair. When you think about it, think about that. You had Bert Convey, he had beautiful hair. He was a terrific guy, and you had, you had John Davidson.
They named you after your haircut?
Yeah, you couldn't beat that hair. John Davidson, that was phenomenal. When the light caught that hair, the glint off, it was fantastic. And then you had Peter Marshall, had that real slick back, comb back look, and I have no idea what kind of products you think he was using all the way back then. But anyway, yeah, I know. Anyway, the point that I was trying to make is that these guys, I think I don't have to tell all of you because you already know this. These guys were geniuses. If you take Alex Trebek was the host of Jeopardy, and he's just it was a fantastic game show. Everything okay? Just a little more, just a couple more things. I want to make a point here.
Waving to us to move on.
No, it's all right. I just got a little more. A lot of people didn't know that Trebek actually had a PhD in philosophy from Harvard, and also it's just kind of wild. I don't know if you know this. He invented the artificial heart,
What are these guys doing over here?
which is used in many of the open heart surgeries that we see today. And the whole procedure is now commonly actually referred to as the Trebek. The whole thing when DeBakey did all those. You guys, am I taking? Is it okay? Is it all right?
You're fine. This is good stuff.
Okay, when
I'm
DeBakey,
learning, I'm learning.
because Bert, when DeBakey did all those heart transplants
Yeah.
in the 70s, DeBakey called it a Trebek.
Well, that I didn't know that.
That's unbelievable. And Alex, was right there by his side during every single one of those heart transplant procedures. And basically, what DeBakey was doing was adapting and modifying the Trebek procedure.
What does this have to do with your name, though?
Oh yeah, hang on, Mel, hang on. Wait a second, guys.
We've had our first caller telling us.
No, I just want to get. I'm getting to
Bass is too loud.
well, because Mel asked
Love
me.
it.
Mel asked me about how he got Mortimer
Wait,
Buckmeister.
let's see there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let me just continue if I could. Anyway, we were talking about the name Mortimer Buckmeister, and no, that's not my real name because all those guys, we all change our names, and so I'm sitting there with Barker and Ludden. That's my point at the Hamlet, and they were saying, the name Mortimer works, but Birnbaum is just not quite as effective as Mortimer. So we kicked it around a little bit, and because the thing was, Mortimer's not actually even my first name. It was really Mort.
I don't know how we get
It was really Mort.
It's all like this.
I mean, see, I mean, you guys are going to laugh at this. It wasn't even actually Mort. It was actually Moish. I mean, it wasn't even Mort. It was Moish. I mean, yeah. I mean, it was.
That's great. Let's play the song.
Okay. Hey, Moish isn't going to work. Okay.
Terrific.
So the Hamlet had just great hamburgers, and we used to sit in those cavernous, red leather banquettes over there at the Sherman Oaks. Wait a second. Wait, I just got a big point here. And I was always on the phone, and they used to call me Mort the Comedy Meister. Remember that? I mean, that was like my nickname. I said, you're all jealous because I make the big bucks, and I think it was, I guess it was Eubanks. Eubanks came over to the table. He said, by the way, he's a fantastic actor. Do you guys know that Eubanks replaced Richard Burton in Hamlet? Because, wait a second, Bert. And anyway, he was approached the table, and he said, hey, Buckmeister, get off the phone. And boy, then it just light bulb went off on his head, and Ludden said, hey, wait a minute. That's it, Moish. Mortimer Buckmeister. Come on. Is that a great story? Fantastic story. That was so good. Now, wait. Did you like that story? Fantastic. That's how I got the name. Unbelievable story. Gaseous Clay, a Boomish original. Gaseous Clay. Bert, what's up next?
I'm not sure if we should do this now, guys. The CD we've been working on in the studio with Harry. I think we should.
Whoa.
What?
You're throwing me a curveball now.
No, you didn't tell me.
Right.
I mean, seriously, we're not set up for this, guys. I mean,
No,
I
no.
know he's terrific. Harry's
Yeah,
terrific, but
yeah.
he's not-
I mean, we just got out of the studio
we
tracking
got
with
ground
him.
rules, you know. I mean, we've rehearsed. He wasn't in rehearsal.
No, but that's why I got the CD
You
with
know how
him.
many people are listening to this show right now? I mean, what's the signal strength?
My friend Mike Sanders is. I know that.
I mean, you're kidding me. I mean, we're all over the East Coast for crying out loud. I mean, they're getting this thing up in Nova Scotia.
Mike?
You can't just. This is a professional.
I understand.
No, I mean, Bert,
Is
you're
the bass-
breaking all the rules here.
But,
Okay? This is professional things, big time. We talked about this. We got rules. No, I mean, I can't believe we got rules. What the heck? What? What are you trying to do?
I'm just saying. I mean,
Those are like the keys. Yeah, that's one.
Man, that's a lot of nickels.
There's got to be at least 7 there.
That's right. And this is. I hope those are Susan B. Anthony's. All right, that's
Mort, that's
fantastic.
like 4 keys and 35 cents there.
Gave him that much.
the apartment. I got money in the
Bert,
apartment.
That's a whole
But we
heck of a
don't
lot
have
more
that
than
in
you're
the
making
budget.
Or buried
tonight.
in the kitchen.
All right, hey, you know what, guys? I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce a track by one of Boomish's regular performers. Terrific
Yeah,
guy.
it's
You
Harry.
all know him. It's Harry Fartoli. You want to give him his history a little bit? You know, he's
Yeah,
a
I mean-
fantastic singer.
Yeah, he's been on on a hiatus actually for a while, but we actually we found him at Belmont. We were just doing some track work,
Right.
and he caught our eye. We were talking in the winter circle over there,
Right.
and he had a real a yearning to come back on the scene. I mean, he'd done a lot of the cabaret stuff years ago, but we saw something that right. I mean,
Also, yeah, I mean, he won the Quinella 3 weeks in a row, which is what's paying for the studio time.
Yeah, well, the guy can sing. I mean, that's the bottom line.
well, that's what.
Besides
Yeah,
all that.
I mean, that's the bottom line. The guy.
But he's also paying for the studio.
Yeah.
right. But I mean, it's great. It's still good stuff. So we basically just got out tracking a tune. It's a cover.
This
I'm
is
sure
hot off the press, right?
Yes,
This
yeah.
is- this is
It's
brand
not
new
even
for
really
tonight?
mixed or anything, but it just we're so excited.
Wait a
so
minute. Has anybody ever heard this? But nobody's ever heard
No.
this?
This
All
is,
right.
is it all right?
And
Yeah,
I'll tell you one
let's
thing.
do it.
There may be people in other countries, Japan, if they're awake now, and
You know what's
they're going to hear
amazing?
this.
You know what's amazing?
What?
He wrote this.
Yeah.
Harry wrote it. So it's
wrote
very
this.
good.
He did?
That's what he said.
Oh,
Harry said
I
he
thought
wrote
it was.
it.
I thought it was a cover, but I mean, who's if
No,
he said he wrote? He
I
wrote
don't
it.
know. He told me he
If
wrote it.
I can make a comment.
Well, wait a
no,
second.
this
In
is-
the Navy?
This is a great.
It's in the Navy.
This is one of the
Yeah,
best
yeah.
Bert
Yeah, he
Slutsky
wrote-
drum
oh, you
tracks.
know
He
it.
really clocked it from the gate on this one, and I think it's worthy of attention.
All right. Well, let's
Well,
hit it. Bert, why don't we play it? In the Navy. Harry Fartoli, ladies and gentlemen. A Boomish regular.
In the Navy, yes, you can sail the 7 seas. In the Navy, yes, you can put your mind at ease. In the Navy, come on now, people, make a stand. In the Navy, in the Navy. Where can you find pleasure? Search the world for treasure. Learn science, technology. Where can you begin to make your dreams all come true? On the land or on the sea? Where can you learn to fly, play in sports or skin dive, study oceanography? Sign up for the big band or sit on the grandstand when your team and others meet. In the Navy, yes, you can sail the 7 seas. In the Navy, your mind at ease in the Navy. Come on now, people, make a stand in the Navy. For kids to see we need a hand in the Navy. Come on, protect your motherland in the Navy. Come on, join your fellow man in the Navy. Come on, people, make a stand in the Navy. In the Navy, yeah. They want you, they want you, they want you as a new recruit. They want you, and they want you as a new recruit. If you like adventure, don't you wait to enter the recruiting office fast. Don't you hesitate, there is no need to wait. They're signing up some new seamen fast. Maybe you are too young to join up today, but don't you worry about a thing. For I'm sure there will be always a good Navy protecting the land and sea. In the Navy, yes, you can sail the seven seas. In the Navy, yes, you can put your mind at ease. In the Navy, come on, people, make a stand. In the Navy, well, can't you see we need a hand? Come on, protect the motherland. In the Navy, come on and join your fellow man. In the Navy, come on, people, make a stand. In the Navy, oh, in the Navy. They want you, and they want you. They want you as a new recruit. They want you, they want you, they want you as a new recruit. They want you, they want you, they want you as a new recruit. Who, me? They want you, they want you. They want you as a new recruit. But I'm afraid of water. Hey, look, man, I get seasick even watching it on TV. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do in a submarine? Oceanography, what? Oh yeah, yes sir, no sir, yes sir, no sir. Aye aye, sir. In the Navy, yes you can sail the seven seas. In the Navy, yes you can put your mind at ease. In the Navy, come on now people, make a stand. In the Navy, for kids to see we need a hand. In the Navy, come on, protect your motherland. In the Navy, come on, join your fellow man. In the Navy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Harry Fartoli. What a find. What a boomish find. Let's hear it, guys. Let's big hand in the room here for Harry's fantastic.
You see why we had to play that? You
I mean,
understand?
the man is an explosive talent. There's no doubt about it. He can sing. He can really sing. He's fantastic. Guys, let me tell you something. It just gets better and better. So, folks, now normally we would have liked to have one of our boomish regulars perform for you now, but he wasn't able to make it either. This talented young man is knocking him dead tonight at the Little Red Barn on the Mall Dinner Theater in Schenectady, right there at the, where's that? At the junction of 87, Highway 87 and Route 93, I think, right? Now, if you miss the, oh, wait a second, you miss that exit ramp, you know what you do? You just go a few more miles, you look for an IHOP, you head south, and there it is, right there. His engagement starts, what, tonight?
Yeah, I think he's yeah, the gig
August 18th, and he it ends
August 19th.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think so.
So what's the deal?
It's a short run. They call that a short run in the business.
It's just basically
it's a
just
short
It's a hit and run.
So he's going to get to bed early, and then he's going to hit the road. What after breakfast?
I think he's got Utica after that.
Okay, yeah. Well, he's going to be covering all that north central New York circuit, Schenectady, Rochester, Utica.
Utica's in November.
Yeah. But look, guys, we're lucky to have a cut of his new CD too. That
He recorded it live at one of his gigs.
well, it was
actually.
at the Chestnut Room, as I recall.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Teaneck.
It was right nearby, Teaneck, New Jersey. We have any tour dates for him?
Well, yeah, you mentioned Utica.
Okay, well,
July 2008. I
Yeah,
heard.
let's get that later. So, all of you out there in the listening audience, could you just sit back and relax and enjoy the stylings of Michael Richard Stevens as he covers
Welcome
a
to the
boomish
Chestnut Room.
classic.
My name is Paul Da Vinci. Tonight's special guest is Michael Richard Stevens, all the way from the Upper West Side, New York. We have a quiet policy here at the Chestnut Room, and we'd like you to please honor that if you can. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Richard Stevens.
Hi, thank you so much. We are just so, I'm just so delighted to be here. It's just always a wonderful experience being at the Chestnut Room. It's just, you know, it's just. I just walk down the street at 54th Street and I just get this warm, fuzzy, tingly feeling inside, and I just know it's time to come to the Chestnut Room because it's just a beautiful place. It's just there's Bob and there's hi Bruce. And of course, we have friends from across the pond. Hi Lorenzo. Hi Octavio. And it's just a beautiful, lovely. I just feel like my spirit in here is just dancing. Well, with that being said, what I'd like to do is I introduce a song that is just very near and dear to me, to a close personal friend of mine. Of course, I'm talking about Skip Herbertson. Hi, Skip. Hi. It's just great to just be here in your presence, and you're just wonderful. Everybody's just been so wonderful here, and maybe I'm just overdoing it. Maybe I should just cool it on the Tom Collins before the show. But I guess that's a whole nother thing. Anyway, anywho, this is a song that Skip wrote. Skip, I just love the genius and just the light and love in his lyricism. And, oops, excuse me, a little froggy there. This is something that's just bathed, if not drenched, in magic. It's a little yummy. It's a little naughty at the same time. This is called, and I just do a little something special of my own with it. And it's called the Snack Bar. I'm going to take you back to 57 for a second. Okay. I'm Poconos. Johnny, get out here. Stop playing with that thing and get out here. Put your Speedo on. It's hot. It's hot. The sun's, everything's glistening, and there's light and love just bouncing all over the place. Oh my God, it's gonna be like 90 in the shade, for Christ's sake. Anywho, here we go. Johnny, let's run, let's play, let's be dancing together. Let's go to the snack bar. The snack bar is a wonderful place. The snack bar, you got ice cream, Johnny, all over your face. Snack bar is such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderment, beautiful, beautiful thing. I don't have to worry about things that are serious and crazy. There's naughty stuff, yummy stuff too.
Is that the right track?
Oh yes, there's Kit Kats and Triscuits and trinkets and whatnots. The snack bar. It's a wonderful place. It's drenched in magic.
Oh, God. That's fantastic. Michael Richard Stevens, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Richard Stevens, the man who earned all
Harlan,
three
are we doing all right, Harlan?
It's what do you think, Harlan? Who's Harlan?
He's our PR guy. Did we do all right?
I want to make it quick because my car's waiting. And
Okay.
What happened to Barlow, Bernstein, and Bamberger?
I tried to get him for this. They didn't
Harlan.
call me back.
Hey, Harlan.
What do you
yeah, I see you.
What's
over
up,
there.
Harlan?
Okay.
I've been listening to the show for a couple minutes. Well, all of it. It seems like days actually, and just wanted to comment on a few things.
I think we got to wrap it up. They told us so.
I'm with them on that. I'm
Okay.
definitely with them on that. I would have wrapped it up a while ago if it were up to me.
Right.
I don't want to make a big deal of this.
Did you like in the Navy?
That's one thing. I mean, I know it is a new. song
Harry
for
wrote
you
that.
guys.
Harry wrote that.
Harry didn't write that. I know he's told you a lot of things, Henry. Mel, whatever you. Where's the name tag? Have you been drinking? You look like you've been drinking.
No.
Well, it's on. I don't want to use the word unlistenable. But just to sum it up, in the Navy is.
This is our press agent?
Yeah. But he knows what he's talking about. He's done this before.
And
All right,
the
okay,
fashion
cool.
show.
It's a little negative.
No. We didn't do the fashion show. We're
Yeah.
we're wrapping it up. But I don't know what you've been listening to. We're doing a great job.
How about the over-the-ear look?
Do you like that?
I
Build
would
the
lose
earlobe.
that.
Okay, well,
I wouldn't lose that. I mean,
no,
there-
we're going to do
Harlan,
we're going to
thanks.
close strong.
I
Trust
think the
us.
good thing is
We're getting that signal from Pat.
Yeah,
Duncan in the
we're
other
gonna-
room.
we're gonna
thank
close
him a
strong
lot,
with-
and also
with-
Diane have been fantastic in there. And Harlan, yeah, but let's get to the over the ear
Yeah,
look and maybe,
exactly. I
maybe
mean,
take it out of that.
And Skip Herbertson is going to take over the year. Like, by the way, we have
Harlan,
recent.
thanks though.
Yes, thanks.
I don't know
you
where
can
the
do your
hell-
thing. Just
where
do
did
your
we
thing.
get
We're
it?
wrapping it up. There is a Skip Herbertson clay figure that's on sale all next week on the Boomish store. It's a clay
Boomish.com.
figure, yes, from claymaniac.com.
And we're looking for models too. For all,
And we're
all
looking
this
for
fashion.
models to model our clothing. We're looking for a lot of things. So check the website, boomish.com. This is Over the Ear Look.
Over the ear look, ladies and gentlemen. Skip Herbertson taking the lead solo on this one.
Thank you, Pat Duncan.
Skip, take it away.
Thank you, Diane. Come on. Boomish live on FNU on the FNU tip. Come on. We're going to drop some dope hip hop. Ross Stiley, Roland Kiley. This is a history lesson on bad hairstyles of the last 20 years. It goes like this. You feel that? You feel that? You feel that? You feel that? Here we go. I've been growing my hair for 4 years, trying to get the over my ears. You get black sweatpants and the fanny pack, and drop $10 for supercuts and get back with the over the ear look. You need it, the over the ear look. Everyone likes it. Chick ear look. Chicks really dig it, the over the ear look. Mel Lane. My man Mel. My man Mel. To the over the ear look, I'd like to add a addendum. Looking like Skywalker from Return of the Jedi. You get black sweatpants and the fanny pack. So call for $10 and super cuts and get back with the over the ear look. You need it, the over the ear look. I've got it, the over the ear look. That's how I like my over the ear look. Yo, you feeling that? I'm telling you, man. Turn the music up in my headphones, man. We got an ill rap party going up in this, man. We got Boomish live. Skip Herbertson on the mic. More Buckmeister on the mic. Harlan Barbasol on the mic. Of course, all my main homies, Snetsky and Lang. I want to shout out to my crew. Phil Lemmings, Harry Fartoli, Terry Davison, Randy Turkle, my bitches Flo Ovovich, Wanda Batsky, Gladys Ligby, Brooklyn, New Jersey. On the West, just a shout out to Tate McAllister. Oh, yeah, right. Morning from Buckmeister. How can I forget? My best friend. All right. Here we go. Back to bad haircuts. Back to bad haircuts. Back to back 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 haircuts.
Be sure to visit boomish.com.
And that was Boomish, live on WFMU. East Orange, New Jersey, WXHD, Mount Hope on the web, WFMU.org. Check out their website, boomish.com.